A response to 9/11. This law changed everything. On this day in history, October 26, 2001, President George W. Bush signed the Patriot Act into law in response to the terrorist attacks on the Pentagon and World Trade Center on September 11, 2001. The USA Patriot Act, or Uniting and Strengthening America by Providing Appropriate Tools Required to Intercept and Disrupt Terrorism, was a bipartisan law that empowered law enforcement agencies and intelligence officers to prevent future terrorist attacks on American soil. In President Bush's own words, the Patriot Act is to enhance the penalties that will fall on terrorists or anyone who helps them. When the law went into effect, it gave law enforcement officials broader mandates to fight financial counterfeiting, smuggling, and money laundering schemes that funded terrorist activities. It expanded the definition of the term and gave the FBI increased access to personal information such as medical and financial records. In addition to the increased surveillance, the Patriot Act superseded all state laws, giving the federal agencies carte blanche to watch over Americans. The passing of the bill did not come without its share of criticism. Millions of Americans felt that the bill was an overreach and did not actually combat terrorism, but rather just spied on Americans and their activity in secret. Civil rights activists worried that the act would go around domestic civil liberties, a fear that many had not felt since the FBI infiltrated and bugged anti-war and civil rights groups in the 1960s and 70s during the Vietnam War. Since the signing of the bill, many legal challenges have been levied by the ACLU, and even some members who signed the bill have expressed their concerns afterward. However, the act was renewed in March of 2006. It took until 2020, but the main provisions of the law expired and have not been revived or renewed by Congress or the President since.